Hi, today we're in the ghost town of Garlock, Kern County, California. It's a rather interesting place, so let me tell you all about it. So first of all, it sits at 2,169 feet above sea level, east of Bakersfield, in the Paso Mountains. And this is a true ghost town. Once home to several hundred people, now it has a population of 0. So Garlock was formerly known as Eugeneville, also known as El Paso City or Cal Wells. The town provided water for cattlemen and freighters wanting to avoid the treacherous washes of Red Rock Canyon. In 1887, some gold was found in the El Paso Mountains, enough to warrant building a crude and primitive mill. In 1893, a gold nugget worth $1,900 was found in nearby Goler Heights, so the local gold rush soon began. So in the fall of 1895, Eugene Garlock of Tehachapi, he moved here and established a much larger 8-stamp mill. He called it the Garlock Pioneer Mill. He moved it here in what was called Cal Wells because of the local water supply and a centralized location to the various mining districts. This was the first mill built to process ore hauled down from the Randsburg mines. Then it was followed by 5 more mills to take care of the increasing amounts of ore. This was the main support for the Yellow Aster gold mine and other mines of Randsburg. The various tents, frames, and adobe buildings soon became simply known as Garlock. 1898 spelled the beginning of the end of the town of Garlock. Barstow and the Yellow Aster mine built larger mills of their own, and a railway as well. Garlock's importance diminished, and by 1900, most of the residents had already moved to Randsburg. By the time Eugene Garlock died in 1907, the town was pretty much abandoned. In its heyday, there were only a few buildings in Garlock: 2 bars, 2 hotels, a stage depot, laundry, doctor's and dentist's office, and a small school, which also doubled as a church. Today, all that is left are some weathered buildings and a well-preserved contraption once used to crush ore. 3 miles southwest of Garlock is Old Garlock as well. Today, the site is registered as a California Historical Landmark. And on the monument, it reads, Number 671, Site of the Town of Garlock. In 1896, Eugene Garlock constructed a stamp mill near this spot to crush gold ore from the Yellow Aster mine on Rand Mountain. Here's one of the old mills, and this would grind at the rock to crush it up. Then you would take the rock and you put it into an underground cyanide ditch or vat to help extract the gold from the rocks, because it's pretty hard to get that gold out of there. Old mill here. This area here looks a little bit like downtown. You find our dentist office, or doctor's office, maybe the stagecoach, a couple hotels, small school. This structure here looks to me like the original post office, because it has the flagpole here, and it's right on the front of the street. So all around the site we have all sorts of interesting debris. We got our metal cans. Here we go. We have lots of debris, as you do with a lot of these sites. Old tin cans from the former days up here. And this structure here might have been a home. This here with these rocks kind of shaped like this might be like a offloading ramp from the ore from the mountains coming down and offloading right here to a trolley or a cart. The structure here might have been one of the laundry, maybe the doctor's office, maybe a bar. One of our random buildings around town. A little bit of graffiti on it. Over here. back up here. Across the street is the old schoolhouse, originally made of adobe, but then concrete was placed over the adobe. You kind of see here in the cracks. And then later on, this was converted into a store. And then in the 1920s, it was even used as a speakeasy and a brothel. And here is inside our schoolhouse, what it would have looked like, or looks like today. So today the town is on private property, so you cannot walk through it, but we can take a look through the fence line. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.